All right, what is going on, everyone? It's your man Sir Gil back here again. Here today on the 2005 BMW GS, and got this thing up and going now. So figure I'd take it on a little trip to work here and see how she performs. This thing's got 156,000 miles on it right now, so super high mileage engine. But to be honest, still fucking, that's my low end second there too. It should be in first, ripping it like that. So yeah, we got this bike in a lot with another 2005 GS and a 2005, what was it, ST. So we got all three bikes for 1,500 bucks.
Wow.
And the ST is crashed and like the heads are pulled and there's no throttle body. So it's a parts bike 100%. And then the two GS's cranked and fired with a battery. So they would run, but neither one of them moved. This one had a, well, we tried moving it at first. Didn't go very well, so we got a U-Haul and we went to go pick all the bikes up and strap them down. And this one, I was like, it rolls back and forth like a few feet, you know. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can just ride this one up the ramp. It'll be fine. And so we turned it around and aimed it up the ramp and everything was going good until it wasn't. And I'm like halfway up the ramp and like the bike just stopped moving. I didn't know if it was like the clutch just started slipping or what started happening, but it felt like the clutch slipping. So I'm like, what the? And dropped the bike, broke the windshield. Figured out later that it was the drive shaft in the final drive, when it was rotating, split like at the knuckles, and the knuckle joint sent through the casing on the swing arm housing for the final drive. So luckily the parts bike had a good final drive on it. So we took that final drive off, we threw that in this bad boy here, and look at that, now she rolls down the road A1. So this one was overall a pretty easy fix, all things considering. I mean, pulling the final drive isn't really the easiest job on these bikes, but it's not the hardest job. It's not a clutch job. And that's kind of what I thought we were in for, because the owner said both need clutches. And that might be true with the other one. I haven't really got it out on a proper test to give it a little bloop. Yeah, this one we did the final drive, the full service, brake fluid, which is a fucking pain in the ass on these bikes. Full brake fluid, ABS pump fluid, final drive, transmission fluid, engine oil, air cleaner, all the stuff. Guess the only thing I didn't really do was spark plugs, which, I mean, I guess I could take a look at them and see how they are. Spark plugs and timing, but that might be a new owner's problem, because we did buy these to flip. Thinking about maybe keeping one and getting rid of the 1150, but the 1150 is very clean, but I could get a lot more for my 1150. And well, something in the road there. I'm like, what's everyone doing a Brazilian swerve for right now? So yeah, we got this one. I had to detail the crap out of it too, because it looked like a bike with 150,000 miles on it. It did not even look anywhere near this good. I mean, this windshield doesn't look great right now, but it's 4,000 times better than what it was. That's for sure. Like, this bike was beat up as far as not really cleaned. when it got put away last, that's for sure. I think he did some kind of big journey on this and then put it away after he got home, and that was it for a bit. Actually, this one probably got put away dirty because that drive shaft snapped, but idle's right at 1,000, right where it's supposed to. Definitely will pop up a wheelie still. Look at that shit. So smooth. Let me know another bike in the comments down below that will fucking power wheelie after it's been ridden 156,000 miles with no engine maintenance. So I mean maintenance, but not fucking like rebuild or anything like that. It is definitely one badass little fucking machine, and the fact it came out with these fuckers in 2005 really fucking says something about the engineering that BMW was putting into these things. Little pop-up? Nah, not enough ramp. But I'd say I've never ridden a GS before at the 1200s. I've never ridden a GS in general before I got that 1150. And that 1150 really surprised me. I was like, it's not Harley good, it's not my Pan America good, but I was like, for a 2002, this thing's awesome. Like, this would have been the bee's knees in 2002. The 1150 is nice, don't get me wrong. That first gear is like super long and just keeps going and going and going, which I bet is awesome on the trail. But this is just like, I don't know, this fits me way better for some reason. It's a little bit more nimble, a little less weight. It sits taller. I like taller sitting bikes. I'm 6'2", so I mean, there's not really a bike you can put me on that I ain't flat-footing. This thing's been all over North America. Been to Alaska all the way down to Mexico, according to the stickers on the saddlebags here. So it just really blows my mind that a bike that's 20 years old, that's been driven as much as a 20-year-old car, it still runs and rides like this. Like, in fact, I'm just chilling one-handed. This thing's so smooth. It's got heated grips. It's got ABS. It's got tire pressure monitoring system on it. So if your tires start to go flat, the fucking dash will tell you. It's got gear position indicator. I mean, like, what else do you really need? It's got just enough tech to where it's like beating out raw bikes while still feeling pretty raw, but just enough comfort tech to where it's like, yeah, I need those kind of things, like the heated grips. Like, I didn't notice how fucking sick heated grips were until I got some. And the BMW ones, oh my God, they beat the shit out of the Harley ones, in my opinion. When I went on my Pan America, I mean, you feel them, but you don't. I got a good feeling if it was like sub 30 degrees, I probably aren't feeling my heated grips anymore on the Harley. But that could be the handguards too, because these have the massive handguards, so that could be playing a big part. So I definitely don't think this clutch was gone. I don't even think it's close to being gone. Like I said, no way I'm pulling up the front wheel and holding it up like that if the clutch is fucking toast. Yeah, I would definitely say if you're on Facebook Market and you're in the market for an adventure bike and you see a high mileage BMW 1200 pull up, honestly, if it's like an old guy you're buying it from, like a one owner bike, because all of these bikes were one owners. This guy was rich as fucking, bought all this shit brand new, spent like $45,000 at the dealer in 2005 on 3 bikes. So those are the kinds of people you want to buy these kind of bikes from, you know. And the other one we got has 211,000 miles on it. So like, it's safe to say this one's probably gonna get another 60,000 miles out of it, which is crazy. Is it gonna need service and maintenance? Probably. But the chances it's gonna go that far are pretty good. considering I got one in my garage that has the same mileage and starts and runs right now. And I can drive it around the block right now. I honestly think these are great bikes to get into, especially as like a budget adventure bike. Like I really think this is hard to beat for some of the prices I see on Facebook for these things. 3, 4, 5 grand for a super low mileage one. It's like, yeah, you get a shit ton of bike for the money. And I'll be honest, I think this 05, I think it's definitely way lighter than the Harley, so I think it handles better. Like as far as just like the whip, like it handles like a beast. A weird thing I found out about these bikes is doing all the service and stuff, trying to get at the hydraulic fluid, or whatever you want to call this fluid, mineral oil fluid, I guess. And yeah, just thinking it's like regular ass brake fluid. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, that brake fluid's pretty dark looking. I should probably change that. And so I started looking up the procedure on how to change it, and then you find out it's not brake fluid, it's freaking mineral oil, V10 viscosity mineral oil. I'm like, okay. I'm in engineering, I guess. But yeah, just an absolute smooth ride. Like when you're moving this thing, there's like no vibrations through the handlebars besides whatever you're hitting on the road. Normally I split traffic, but I got some huge pannier coffin styles on this thing. And they are metal, so I will absolutely fuck someone's car up if I hit it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for a review on this 150,000 mile beast. This one is currently for sale, so if you're in the Phoenix area and you want a bike you can brag about and ride hard and not really care about, this is the one for you. So just hit me up and we'll link up and negotiate. If you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop me a comment on what's the most highest mileage bike you've seen, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Ooh.